Hey guys. Okay, so Jasper Lee is going to be my assistant today. We are going to do a review lesson that has a little bit to do with microbes and disease. Review from all the way back in the beginning of the school year when we talked about water molecules and adhesion and cohesion. And this is a demonstration basically of why it's so important to wash your hands. So I'm going to move this down here. Oh, perfect. Okay, careful, let's not get anything. So first, you are gonna need some pepper. Doesn't need to be ground pepper. If you just have regular paper, no big deal, or pepper. I'm gonna grind all the pepper. Looks like my dog Birdie's trying to make an appearance in here too. Keep grinding the pepper. Keep grinding the pepper. Keep down, Birdie. Okay. So your bowl should look something like that. Hopefully you can see. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, so this is going to demonstrate how easily, if this pepper were germs, why it's so important to wash our hands. Okay, so now Jasper Lee, I want you to take your finger and I want you to dip it into the water and pull it back out and then show the camera. Oh, gross. What is that?
It looks like
Don't say. Oh, it looks like germs. Okay. So now we're going to take his other finger. Let me see your other finger. And we're just going to put a tiny little drop of soap. Just the tiniest little drop of soap. You see how tiny? Can you see how tiny that little drop of soap is? Yeah, it's pretty gross. Okay, ready? So mommy's going to rub it on your finger like this. Okay, we've rubbed the soap in, and then, don't put it in yet. I want you to put your finger in the bowl. Go ahead. Did you see that? What happened?
it just moved.
It moved away from, moved all the pepper away. Okay, so let's talk about that. Thank you for helping me to demonstrate. That was our science experiment. Wasn't that cool?
You want to do another
It's almost like a magic trick. We will definitely do more science experiments later. Okay, so let me show you why this works. Going back to the beginning of the school year. This is our water molecule. Remember we said it looks kind of like Mickey Mouse? Doesn't it look like Mickey Mouse? Yeah?
I actually want to do it again.
Okay, well, back up. Mommy's trying to teach. Okay, so we have polarity. So water molecules are polar. They're a lot like magnets. We have a negative end and we have a positive end. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow those water molecules to stick together, right? So that's why when you see it rain and you see one raindrop go to another raindrop, go to another raindrop. Okay, so cohesion is sticking together. Jasper, leave me more of the way.
I need that.
Okay, here, you get over here on this side. Jeez, oh Pete's. Okay, now adhesion is sticking to everything else, like my son sticking to my hip, no matter what. So that's actually his hand that we traced over here, and those are the water molecules sticking to your hand. So try it. If you put your finger in some water, you can shake it. That water doesn't really come off until you wipe it off, right? So cohesion, those water molecules are sticking together. Adhesion, they're sticking to everything else. So let's talk about why the soap is so important, especially in times like these, is that when you bring in soap to the equation, what it does, here Jasper, you can help mommy. Hold this for mommy. Can you hold this? Can you hold it up for me? Okay. Okay. Here, step over to the side. So when you use soap, oh my God. When you use soap, basically that soap is going to get in between those water molecules and allow them to separate from each other. And when you have gross dirt stuck all over your hands, germs, viruses, bacteria, protozoa, right? When you have all of those things stuck to your hands, the coronavirus, the soap actually helps to move that away. So you saw all of the pepper scattered. So those would be like the germs. So if you want to, kids, here's your mission. I want you to get a dish. some water, some pepper, and some soap. And I want you to do the same demonstration for maybe a kid in your house or maybe your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, something like that. And I want you to explain to them what is cohesion, what is adhesion, why does water stick to your fingers, why does water stick to water, and what is the importance of using soap when you wash your hands.
Bleh.
Bye, kids. Bleh.